In this era of high commodity prices, many mining companies are doing quite well. So those with nice assets are enjoying very good times, and there is certainly a return to profitability. It hasn't been that many years since commodity prices were a lot lower, and companies would have experienced many years of losses. And certainly the nature of mining is a lot of money is spent before there's payback. Well, now with the high commodity prices, the payback periods for many projects are quite a bit shorter. And many companies are finding themselves in the situations where before perhaps they weren't taxable because they had built up so much in terms of cost and in terms of tax shield. Well, now they're eating through that tax shield, and they have excess cash and excess profits and are paying tax in many cases for the first time. So tax planning is coming into play for many of these companies. In our latest edition of Tracking the Trends report, one of the trends is relating to government intervention, and it comes in various ways. One way is certainly changes in taxes, tax rates, tax rules, tax regimes. There is a lot of change in that area. Countries have only a limited amount of resource, and with commodity prices being as high as they are, there's a lot of money to be made in the industry. Governments and the people in their respective countries want to make sure that they get their fair share. So we've seen examples of various countries in the world changing their tax rates or adding new taxes. So Australia was a very high-profile example. Chile as well, South Africa, Tanzania, the list goes on. And companies have to be prepared for that. And we saw in the case of Australia, some investment decisions were going to be stalled and deals put on hold if that new super profits tax had come in. So it can have a very big impact, and companies have to be mindful of it. Companies that are dealing in volatile times where everything is subject to change, commodity prices, governments, rules, regulations, you name it, those that focus on planning for each of those areas, including tax, are going to be that much better prepared when those changes come. Companies, are always looking at investment decisions, are always looking at projects, and one change in the variables can make a big difference.